welcome in YouTube to another episode of Starfield. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome in, welcome back. Go ahead, hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that sub button. It really helps us out. I really do appreciate it. So, final glimpses, I think we do first, and then that. Wait, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so I have been working my tail off. I've gotten all the achievements except for reach all the star systems. We've reached 119. I think Leon, I think, is the last one we need to go to. I found the Van Meerten one, which is like a very tiny dot. I'll show you in a second. Let's go ahead and take off. We did get the quantum essence. Amazingly enough, it says I have 18, but the achievement popped, so we'll be fine. I'm not going to use any, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm sure we'll kill a couple more. So what you want to do is you want to kind of land on these planets, like these little moons, like I just did. Like I just landed here, and randomly a starborn ship will land. Go over there, and there should be 4 starborn there, so that's 4 quantum essence per ship. So that's what I did. Plus the temple, when you go to the temple to get a power, there's at least 1. I don't think there's ever going to be more than 1, but there will be 1 starborn there. So that's kind of the way to do that achievement. I went ahead and got the inorganic and organic, getting 500, collect 500 of each. Unfortunately, you can't use the outpost to do that, right? You'd think, like, you know, it's mined up a bunch of lead, go pick up the lead and you're fine. No, you have to actually go around to each of the planets and literally grab stuff. So my suggestion is, if you really haven't gotten too far into the game, is get okay, so let me show you Van Meerten. It's this tiny star. You can't even really see it. The only reason I know about it is I watched a YouTube video. I've tried to go like around to see if there's any more. Also, see how these are glowing? That means we've been there. I was looking for another telltale sign, is if it's white and it's not glowing, you haven't been there. And if you hover over, if you have no survey data, if you just had like the name, like if it was just designated Copernicus Minor, then it means you haven't been there. See, like that? And then it looks like it does have one. There it is. That's the last one. Let's go. That's the other thing you gotta be careful of. There's a like 4 or 5 clusters that have like 2 or 3 in there. You want to make sure that you highlight each one. But there you go. That shows you exactly how it's supposed to look. But the inorganic and organic one, the best way to do it is just as you're going around doing surveys. There we go. Let's go. Also, I have a cough because I have a lunge. Awesome. Woo! I didn't think I was going to get that one. Level 100 is going to be pretty hard to get on the first playthrough, I think. Let's see, status effects. Notices O2 damage. What? It's lung damage. How do I fix lung damage? Aid. Let's see, anything. Let's see, trauma pack. Squall. Snake oil. Oh, there we go. Let's just grab one of those. I think snake oil is kind of like one of those all in one kind of things. Okay, so now we go back to our inventory. Let's go ahead and take that. Boom. Lung damage cured. Boom. Let me just go ahead and stand up and put away our stuff real quick. I'm trying to think like what other achievements I've gotten. The level 100 thing we'll probably get in our Game Plus playthrough. Spacesuit, okay, we'll put that away. Weapon. But I don't know. I might let's put all this in there. Boom. Resources. Store. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. Deployment tech. I have no idea why I picked that up, but we did, and that's fine. Alright. We're bare bones. Let's go ahead and do what we do. I'm trying to think, like, what other achievements I recently got. So yeah, like if you're just doing like the organic and the inorganic, or if you're just starting as you do, oh, I was gonna show you my perks, but okay, I can do that. No, I thought I was gonna sit down. But as you're scanning planets and doing that kind of stuff, just collect, harvest, like pick up the lead, pick up the aluminum, pick up the samples from the plants. I don't think animals count. So I did put 2 points into, oh no, 1 point into botany, because it will give you a little, like, you're more likely to pick up two toxins as opposed to one when you're looting stuff. Same thing with geology, as if when you're mining, there's a chance you're going to pick up two. So we did that. The modding one, you don't have to worry about. It says 50 mod 50 weapons. It's not 50. You can do like 5 mod one gun 5 times. That's 5. Do it on another gun 5 more times, and you can actually undo and keep doing that. I think it still counts for sure. Those are some rapid reloading. Okay, so I do have a skill point. I think I'm going to put it into persuasion since we're at the end. Fitness, I'm still doing that. Pain tolerance. Yeah, we'll do that. So I am excited to do like a game plus at some point. Like when I finish this playthrough, we will go to the point where we get the lodge and see what kind of lodge we get. Hopefully it's different. Alright, so let's go back to Alpha Centauri, I think. Speaking of lodge. So the way to make, my understanding, plus I had to put down 6 outposts. You have to put the cargo link down once you do that. You don't have to actually put anything to mine. Just put your outpost down, put your cargo link down, go up to the top of the cargo link. There's a little panel. Go there, link. And just do that for all 6 of them, and the achievement should pop. You don't have to be physically mining on all 6 for that achievement. Let's do this actually first. Need XP. And you might be saying, well, if you get to level 50 in one playthrough, then you should be able to get to level 100 in the next. Not necessarily.
While we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Actually, let's just switch our thing. It's because if you know, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but it's takes more XP to go from level 99 to 100 as opposed to 1 to 2. So takes a lot more XP, so it's like a diminishing returns, if you will. Do I have to go into math and go down, or what? Hold on, or are you down here? Oh, you are down here. Got it. Hopefully we can just talk our way out of this. Oh, right. This is Yumi's.
And you're certain
thing.
That's what you saw?
Oh, yeah. He was wearing a flannel shirt underneath a trucker jacket.
That doesn't match the description from the functionary. And you said he was running away from the train?
I'm the functionary with
That's
the
right.
clipboard.
Oh, and he was carrying a book, A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, just hold that thought one moment, sir. I need to speak with the captain.
Sure.
I am the captain.
There's a reward for this, right? Information leading to the capture?
Sir, just give me a moment with the captain, please.
Oh,
Thanks for taking this case, Captain.
over there.
I
Cool.
realize your time is limited.
I'm trying not to waste it, officer. No, it's no big deal.
Thanks, Captain. To be honest, I'm a little starstruck.
Uh-huh.
But I'll do my best to keep things professional.
Okay.
This was supposed to be a simple case. We got an attempted vandalism, a knocked over bin, and a witness who called in to ID the suspect.
Uh-huh.
We were about to head down to the well to apprehend the guy when this new witness comes forward with additional info.
Additional
Just
info is
one
usually
problem.
good.
His story conflicts with the functionaries.
Well, there you go. That's not good. You spoke with the functionary.
Yes, sir. I was the one who took the call and reported it to Sergeant Yumi.
Uh-huh.
Normally, we don't give this much weight to tipsters, but when it's a masked official, we tend to take them at their word.
Uh-huh. All right. Tell me what you need me to do.
Well, we got 2 witnesses with conflicting stories, so I'd like to go interview Functionary Gershon in person. Their office is at Mast, in the Interstellar Affairs Department.
Okay.
Affirmative. And,
Alright, that's cool. So the other achievement is to get 10 companions. That's misleading, because most games, when you talk about companions, you're talking about somebody like an NPC like Sarah, that you have to actually like convince to join you. That's misleading in that you can actually just go to a bar, any of the bars, and you can hire a pilot, a ballistics person for your ship, cooks. So it doesn't have to be like 10 like Sarah, Barrett, Bosco. I'm trying to think of all the, like Sam, and then the girl that starts with an A. I forget what her name is. Right. So there's Lynn, Heller. So there's other ways to get the 10 companions if you want. Just.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Oh, well, we're probably gonna have to squeeze you.
Ah, Captain, can I just say, it's a pleasure to meet the hero who stopped the Terramorph invasion.
Mm-hmm.
And Officer Markkanen, was it? I see you're here as well. Is there something the matter?
Yeah.
we just need to go
Wait,
over your
where's Markkanen?
testimony again.
Hello?
I apologize, but I can't right now. I have an important meeting I need to attend.
Nope.
But I'd be happy to stop by UC Security later and speak with your sergeant.
That's not a problem. We'll talk more then. Staying here, you'll answer my questions.
Captain, I would be happy to do so later, but now is
Nope.
a bad time. So unless you're arrested,
I will shoot you in the head, sir.
Besides, I'm not the most eloquent of functionaries. I prefer the written word, which you're more than welcome to read. I encourage the both of you to check the information on my personal computer.
Alright.
I have written a detailed description of the vandal, Wantahir Vala,
Ooh.
a known criminal who resides in the well.
That's the guy we helped earlier.
Everything you need to apprehend the thief. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Tram station, mind my own business. When I saw the vandal out here, try to spray paint one of the signs. I immediately recognized Mr. Bell. Prior incident and called security. Perhaps that was my mistake. Alerted by my call, he quickly darted toward the tram, and the doors closed before I could catch him. Regardless, he can't hide from UC security any longer. I'll be putting a call into Sergeant Yumi immediately to have the squad dispatched to Kay's house in the well. Also provide a full statement as soon. Okay, witness testimony. At the tram station, 90 mile building. Okay, that's the one we already saw. Cargo hauler, black hair, brown eyes. Location, but his previous reluctance, I'm not sure anything would come of it. However, he does information on file. Okay. The well, crime in the well. 7 a.m. I don't think Tahir is the type to read A Tale of Two Cities. Hello. Can you move out of my way? Thank you. What's up, Markin?
Well, Captain, what do you think? Is what the functionary said true? Is this kid from the well our vandal?
Wait, I'm not sure. I think you need some more time.
All right.
Wait, what?
Take all the time you need.
Do we
You can
feel
go
like
back to the other witness, or you can check the functionary's terminal. Maybe he left some other notes lying around his desk, too. He did say we were free to poke around.
Oh. Okay, where is he? The Tale of Two Cities. Okay. Huh. Space Ooh. It's not a steal, so I'll take that because I think this is all evidence against him. I think it's him. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I think I might have screamed in your ear. I'm sorry about that as well. The wife called. She's actually in the office right now. So, do we go talk to the other person? I think this guy did it because he had the Oliver Twist book.
Excuse me?
But can we go talk to the person? That station? I kind of wanted to be this guy. Is he still here? He is. Okay.
Am I getting paid? I watch a lot of true crime movies. I can be a big help.
You mentioned he was carrying a book.
Yeah, not every day you see one of those. So I got curious and took a peek.
Uh-huh.
It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, he was using it as some sort of cover. Like, he gets you thinking he's some kind of brainiac and UC security turns their heads. Then out of nowhere, bam, crime time. I've watched a ton of detective serials, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Why didn't you come forward, sir?
I hate to break it to you, but some of us have jobs we need to go to. Besides, there were at least like 10 other people that saw him, so sue me for being a little late with my civic duty.
Tell me what you saw.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I'm riding the tram to Mast.
Uh-huh.
And there was this working class guy sitting next to me. Trucker jacket, flannel shirt, the works. Now, you'd think if you're about to commit a crime, you'd be a little less conspicuous, right? Try to, I don't know, blend in, whatever. Anyway, I figure he's going to the spaceport to haul cargo or something. But instead, he gets off at the same stop. Now I'm really curious, but before I can ask him where he's going, he pulls out a can of spray paint and starts tagging away. So I yelled at him to stop, and that's when he bolted.
All right, so it is the guy from upstairs. Not. Oh, hello. So join us. What's up? It's definitely not to hear.
Well, Captain, what do you think?
No, it's someone else.
You sure, Captain? I get we got conflicting testimonies, but the witness at the tram was, if not the kid, then who?
Because we found the trucker stuff in his trash can, and we found the book. Functionary Gershon.
What? Really? Do you
You
have
can
proof?
blame you? Oh my god, that's terrible. I've got proof.
Okay, Captain. I trust your instincts above all. And if the functionary's the perp, that means he not only committed the crime, but tried to frame the kid. If I can speak frankly, Captain, that really, really pisses me off.
Feels
The
like he has
functionary
like
said
a
he was
little
going to
bit
chat
of
with
against
Sergeant
Usher.
Hume, right? Let's head back to UC Security and see if we can't give him what he deserves.
Where are we going? Okay. Weird.
I wonder if I'll miss new enough.
To the spaceport. To the spaceport. So yeah. Those are like my suggestions. If you're trying to like 100% the achievements, that's kind of the way. As far as getting to level 100, what I might do is in between this recording and the next recording is what I might do is just keep going to like level 75 systems, right? And fight those enemies because I think they're going to give more XP. Plus, the thing I got to try to remember is if you sleep, I think it's 24 hours. I could be wrong on that. But if you
Captain, there
sleep
you
and
are.
then go
I
do
just
stuff, your
finished giving a
XP
small
goes up by like
statement to
10%.
Sergeant Uni.
Ah, Captain.
It's kind of doesn't
Functionary
sound like a lot, but I
Gershon
guess it
was
adds
giving
up.
me his full statement.
It's mostly repeating the documentation on my computer. I trust that was sufficient enough to make an arrest?
And it was. We're arresting you, functionary.
Me? Don't be ridiculous, Captain. I witnessed the crime.
I witnessed. the
Functionary
crime.
Gershon, you're under
Holy
arrest
shit,
for
she just pulled
vandalizing
out
the
a
tram
rifle.
and an attempted frame-up. Depending on what you told the sergeant, we can probably add false testimony to the list.
Hold on. First off, these are very serious accusations, Captain. Are you sure you want to go down this road?
Yes.
More importantly, do you have any proof?
Yes. So the vandal evidence the witness said the vandal was holding Dickens' book. There was one on Gershon's
Now,
desk.
that is pretty damning. Old Earth books are very hard to come by. The odds of this witness naming that exact book and the functionary owning said book, that's a long shot.
True.
Unless, of course, he's the perp.
Has motive. He blames the hero for pickpocketing him.
I do recall the functionary being quite upset about that incident. We could never verify it actually happened, though.
And then there was the trucker outfit.
Interesting. Not exactly the uniform of a functionary, is it?
No.
Well, I've heard all I needed to hear. Functionary, do you have anything to say for yourself?
If you think I'm going to let you bring up these trumped-up charges...
I would have gotten away with it. If it
That's
wasn't
enough.
for you.
Officer
Kids, man,
Markkinen,
lousy
please
dog.
escort the functionary to the holding area.
I
Gladly,
will not take this
Sergeant.
accusation lying down. Of that I can assure you.
I mean, I could.
You can't do this! Your proof is circumstantial at best!
Don't worry, functionary. We're not putting you in jail quite yet. Unlike some people, we respect the rule of law.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Sergeant. Expect to be demoted to desk duty by week's end.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Now, that was a shock. Next time, give me some warning before telling me my star witness is the one who committed the crime.
Where's the fun in that? Just trying to keep you on your toes, Sergeant.
Between you and the Terramorphs, it's never a dull day around here, Captain. Anyway, good work on this case. Functionary Gershon may talk tough, but I know his type. It won't take long for him to crack. And hopefully, that means the end of his obsession with the well.
Uh-huh.
And, speaking of endings, I was going to mention this earlier, but I didn't want things to turn all sentimental in the middle of your investigation. With all the new recruits as of late, our staffing problems are no longer an issue.
Okay.
Which means we've exhausted our need for a part-time security officer.
Dang it. It was a privilege to work with you, Sergeant.
Likewise, Captain. We have your position filled, but not your shoes. On behalf of the entire UC Security Department, I wish you the best of luck with the Vanguard and your future missions.
You got it, boss.
And if you ever need to talk or reminisce about the beat, I'll be here.
Yeller. 8,300. Wow, that was a good haul as far as credits. Alright. I feel like I should give him the stuff. The loot, right? We can sell that later. So I'm going to call the episode here. I didn't expect it to be so cool. It was a good little side quest. And if you like the crime, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. It really does help us out. And we'll talk again later, YouTube. Bye-bye.